94.3. Hello and welcome to 94.3 Local Radio. I'm Andy.
And I'm Jim, and this week Jose has insisted we track down and locate the mythical Bigfoot.
So we've been flown out to the Rocky Mountains in America by the 94.3 news jet.
But we're here illegally, so we're going to have to keep our voices down.
That's right, Jim. And Jose has demanded we come with guns to shoot Bigfoot dead because he insists that no one will believe a photograph.
Can't say I blame him, Andy. So why not start our search by asking one of these buck-toothed yokels?
A great idea, Jim. Excuse me, sir.
Hello, we're looking for Bigfoot. Have you seen one at all? Big what? What you talking about now? You know, Bigfoot, like big ape men. Oh, I know what you mean, yes. Those big, sexy beast men in the woods. They've not just got big feet, I can tell you.
So you've seen a Bigfoot then?
Bigfoot? Well, that's not what I call them. But yes, I know where you can find them. Oh, great. Can you help us find one then? I sure can. There's one right over there, look.
Oh, yes, so there is. My God, what's it doing?
They are dirty apes, I can tell you. Take a shot, Andy.
Oh, damn it. Sorry, Jim, I missed him.
Quick, after him.
Okay, Jim, let's go.
Well, here we are in hot pursuit of what we think to be a Bigfoot, live on 94.3.
That's right, Jim, but now it's time to find out what's happening in the local county as we pass it over to the news. 94.3.
Hello and welcome to Local News Radio. The famous American space botherers, NASA, have been trying to regain popular support after having their funding cut recently by engaging in a number of peculiar publicity stunts, including posting offensive tweets and kidnapping pandas. However, last night they launched their first official space mission in months by sending a mystery consignment of cargo into space that turned out to be over 600 million wooden rocking chairs that are now floating around the Earth in random orbit. When asked why they had done it, NASA came up with a variety of explanations, none of which were satisfactorily convincing, and many of which directly contradicted other explanations that they had offered. When asked if they were going to send any more consignments of cargo into space, NASA said that they hadn't intended to send the last one, and then immediately retracted the statement and denied any knowledge of it. 17 marble statues have marched into the town of Cranthorne and declared themselves as rulers. The statues, which range in size from a small duck to various kinds of pig and goat men, are said to be the laughingstock of the town, with no residents taking their claims seriously, and many residents insisting the statues pose with them in a variety of sexual and demeaning selfie pictures. Local council leaders have said, "That's not what the statues are there for, but it's nice to see people enjoying them in that way." A large bang and a whoosh of smoke is all that was last seen of local fireworks expert Ted McCarthy after he shot up over 10,000 feet into the sky and disappeared from sight. Local residents say that they had been warning authorities for weeks that Ted had been packing fireworks and explosives up into his own anus, but say their warnings had gone ignored until Ted visited a local hospital for a simple rectal procedure yesterday and promptly vanished through the ceiling at a speed of over 4.5 miles a second. Local doctors have said that should he survive his fall back to Earth, his constipation should be cured.
Welcome back to 94.3, and we're here chasing down the legendary Bigfoot, and I've got to say, Jim, this is kind of arousing.
Normally, Andy, I'd call you a sick freak, but I've got to admit, there is something about being out here in the wilds, chasing down a mythical half-man, half-beast through the dark and lonely forest, with the cold steel of a rifle in one's hands, and with just the thought that it could perhaps, just possibly, be the very last of its species. Well, it is very tantalising.
Oh, Jesus, Jim, I've just come in my pants. Did you have to describe it like that?
Well, sorry, Andy, but you got me started, and I've got to say, as powerfully erotic as this experience is for both of us, I hardly think it makes good radio listening, so why don't we put on some adverts while you change your trousers?
94.3.
Come on down to Old Frank's Farmers Market. There's almost nothing untoward's going on in our friendly marketplace, with any backhand deals going on behind closed doors. We've got everything you could need for your farm within the bounds of the law, and we certainly don't sell illegal arms at cut rate prices. Some of our deals will blow you away. So come on down to Old Frank's Farmers Market, where background checks aren't necessary.
94.3.
You're listening to 94.3, where we're tracking the famous Bigfoot.
Well, it seems we've lost it.
Shit. Okay, Jim, I'm out of ideas.
Well, I've just spotted what looks like a local down there, rubbing himself up against a tree.
Perhaps he can help us. Let's go and ask.
Hello, you're live on 94.3 local radio.
Oh, yes, I know it well. Love the show, boys.
Well, how about that?
Yes, you, Jim. You one of the breakfast team. You fill world with joy and laughter.
Thank you very much.
And you, Andy. You are like low-lying dog who cannot be trusted.
What? Hey now.
Jim, he rise like phoenix in the mornings. You like snake who crawls on his belly.
You proper
Now,
cunt.
come on, Andy, we need his help.
Is the Clydemore serial killer really so lovely, face to face?
Well, yes he is. Seems we've got a real fan here, Andy.
I don't care.
How is Dr. Doomed? Up to his old tricks, no doubt.
Yeah, he's dead.
And when is Ramon coming back to 94.3?
Well, we don't know.
Listen, can you help us to find a Bigfoot or not?
Yes, palefaces, I can. But he is not so easily spotted.
Well, what's that big ape thing up on the ridge?
Shit! It's Bigfoot! Come, whalefaces! The hunt is on!
Well, Jim, it seems we've got a real Native American guide.
Oh no, male spaces. I not Native American. Me suffer heap big brain injuries engaging in autoerotic asphyxiation.
Oh, wait a minute. It looks like the Bigfoot is coming back.
Well, how about that? He's coming right up to us.
What did you just say about autoerotic asphyxiation? Because you can count me in.
Oh my God, you can talk! And you're into autoerotic asphyxiation?
Yeah, we Bigfoot like it dirty.
Yeah, so we've heard.
Take that belt off. Put it around my neck.
That's not safe at all.
Do it. Pull on it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Now touch me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then.
Hey now. Hey, what's going on over there?
Oh boy.
What are you three doing to that poor Sasquatch? Hey, I know you.
Oh, criminy! I'm out of here.
Well. You two have shamed him up pretty good now, haven't you?
You're live on 94.3. Do you have anything to say?
Do I have anything to say? It's you boys who need to be doing some explaining right now.
Well, it was the Sasquatch's idea.
Of course it was his idea. They're dirty apes. But that doesn't mean you gotta go along with it. Now just what are you two doing out here?
Well, we've been sent out to kill a Bigfoot. But as it happens, we've caught one alive.
Well, now anyone can go off and catch a Bigfoot, boys. But you just want to be careful about what you catch off a Bigfoot. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he's right, you know.
You keep your mouth shut, you damn dirty ape.
Oh, go on. Talk dirty to me.
And if you boys keep playing around with Sasquatches, you're gonna come up sore.
Oh, gotcha.
Now I know what you're thinking. Okay, I don't know what a pair of weirdos like you are thinking, but I know what a pair of regular Joes will be thinking right now. How does this guy know all of this?
That's not what I'm thinking.
You see, I'm one of the leading Bigfoot investigators in the world.
I was thinking, how often do you masturbate?
Twice a day, noon and night. But you boys seem to be missing the big picture here. What you don't realize is that there's more than one kind of Bigfoot creature.
Really? Is that right now?
You're damn right that's right. Let me tell you now, there's all kinds of Bigfoot creatures. There's the Bigfoot, the Yeti, the Alma, the abominable snowman, the skunk ape, the Yeti, the orang pende,
Hey, wait a minute, you already said that one.
Sasquatch, the Alma,
You already said that one too.
the skunk ape, the Ogagwe,
Oh, come on now.
Lubaloo,
What?
the Alma, Bigfoot,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Lubaloo, orang pende, the Alma, Sasquatch. There's all kinds of Bigfoot boys. They live all over the world. Thailand, America, South America,
Yeah, we get the point.
Russia, Indonesia, India, Russia, Europe, South America. They live all over the world, boys. There's not one continent that they don't live on.
They live in Antarctica too.
There's only one continent that they don't live on, boys. South America. No, Antarctica. So, do you think you can help us find them all then? Huh, finding them's the easy part.
Well, what's the hard part then?
You'll find that out when you meet one. They are dirty, dirty apes.
Yeah, we fucking are as well.
Okay, shut up, you.
Go on, slap me.
Well, it looks like we've got ourselves some help here.
And with a bit of luck, we may be able to capture every kind of Bigfoot.
We like it dirty. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, you told us.
94.3. Come on down to Charlesley Fruit Market. Here we deal in fruit and vegetables, and not in illegal weaponry hardly at all. None of our rival markets can match Charlesley Fruit Market for the finest and freshest fruit and nuclear arms. Here our motto is, if you can find fruit fresher or weapons cheaper elsewhere, then you go buy them. But don't tell us or we'll kill you. 94.3.
Hello and welcome back to 94.3 Local Radio. And using our time machine, our UFO and our friend Billy Bob, we've managed to round up all the types of Bigfoot creature.
Yes, Jim, that's right. And we've gathered them all up here together in this specially made public arena.
Yes, Andy, we've got the Alma,
Hello.
the Yeti,
Hello there.
the Abominable Snowman,
It's nice to meet you.
the Orang Pendi and the Skunk Ape. Hello.
How do you do?
Sasquatch, Ukogwe and Lubaloo.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello there.
And I've got to say, they're all pretty charming.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes, they are, Jim. Each species has its own unique quirks and personalities. And now we're going to put them in a fight to the death.
What? No.
Too late. Well, here we are, Alan, at the grand finale battle royale between all of the known kinds of Bigfoot species.
Yes, John, we've witnessed the spectacular and appalling thrills of the qualifying rounds, which have all been entirely pointless, as now all of the beasts will be thrown into one pit together.
Yes, Alan, they will have to fight to the death with only one of them coming out as victor. And I've got to say, my man is on the Sasquatch.
You're spineless, John, and you always have been. The Sasquatch annihilated all the opposition in the early rounds, and is the favourite to win by a long way.
He certainly is, Alan, standing a good 3 foot taller and over 400 pounds heavier than its closest opponent.
This isn't a genuinely balanced match, John. This is a bloodbath spectacle to celebrate the end of the contest.
I think you may be right, Alan. In truth, the Sasquatch has proved itself to be by far the most powerful and aggressive species in the previous rounds, and this match does seem to be somewhat of a foregone conclusion.
I told you, John, it's not a match, it's a bloodbath spectacle celebration.
And the cage doors to the rocky chambers have swung open, and it looks like we're off.
And there we go, John. The Sasquatch is pulling the heads off the other Bigfoot like cherries from a tree.
It's a horrific sight, and he's made short work of the lot of them. But oh my! What's this? I can't believe it! Is that who I think it is, Alan?
Yes, John, I don't think you're mistaken.
Oh my, oh my! Wow! Who would have believed that? It's Bearman, swinging down into the pit from a rope, obviously keen to prove that he's the best and most powerful bipedal hair-covered mystery beast in the county.
He's gone in too strong, John. Bear Man is 7 foot tops, And that Sasquatch is 10 foot tall and around 1,000 pounds. He's seriously outsized there.
Oh my! I think Bearman's starting to realise that as he backs away now.
He went in too strong from the start, John, and he's going to pay for that now.
Oh dear! This is not a dignified retreat for Bearman at all.
No, John, he's running round the pit screaming, and the crowd here showing him no sympathy whatsoever.
It's an ugly spectacle.
He's lucky they're not throwing bottles and glasses at him, John. He's out of his class here.
Yes, Alan, and oh my! The Sasquatch has got him!
This is going to be funny.
And oh my! Oh my goodness!
Oh, Jesus, no. Nobody paid to see that kind of gratuitous love-making.
Well, Alan, it looks as though things here are just getting started, but sadly we're out of time in our segment here, so we're going to have to pass it back to the studio.
The listeners at home will be outraged, John, but they will be far more outraged if we don't end the show here. You've made the right call there, John.
And, our flight home isn't for a few hours yet, Alan, so do you fancy?
Oh yes, John, definitely.
94.3.
Okay, you're back with us at 94.3.
That's right, listeners. And I don't know about you, Jim, but...
Yes, indeed, Andy. I think we can safely say, fuck the lunchtime crew today. We're going to steal a bit more of their time slot today and throw it back over to Alan and John to hear the end of that fascinating finale. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Jim, you hairy bastard. And oh my, Alan, we're back on the air.
Well, that's just typical of the perverted radio station we work for, John.
I can't say I blame them, Alan. This finale has really started to heat up.
Yes, John, the Sasquatch has got Bearman there in a good, strong hold and is fucking the shit out of him.
Yes, Alan, he certainly is. And oh my, what's this? I think the Sasquatch is auto-asphyxiating himself to gain extra pleasure from the whole ordeal.
He has to be careful with that, John. That's a dangerous sex move.
You're right, Alan. Why, I remember a time... Oh my goodness, it looks like he's gone too far.
Yes, John, he's definitely overdone it.
Yes, indeed, Alan. Bigfoot has choked himself to death.
Yes, John, and Bearman has grabbed the win there by default.
Well, I can't help but feel this is a hollow victory. Bearman raises his arms aloft, but with a tear in his eye.
Crowd there not getting behind him at all.
Well, this is the first decisive victory for Bearman, but I can't help but feel this is not how he would have wanted it.
His arsehole looks red raw, John.
Yes, Alan, it does indeed.
94.3.
Well, that was worth going back for. I'm disgusted, and I'm sure the audiences are too.
It's a free show, Jim, and they definitely got their money's worth today.
Well, that's about all the time we've got for on today's show. Here on 94.3.
94.3.